friends, welcome to a brand new video. My name is Beck and I'll be your YouTuber for the next handful of minutes. If you wouldn't mind chucking us a like and offering us a subscribe, that would be duly appreciated. So today I'm going to be doing my home gym necessities. So I don't have a gym membership, I don't go to the gym. I just have a little corner in my bedroom where I have all my weights and stuff, and then I just exercise in a free part of my room. So I'm just going to be running through some of the basics. Some's really like straightforward and others sort of like, oh, I never actually thought of that. So first up, I'm going to be talking about kettlebells. Okay, so kettlebells are, they're not great. The only thing that I ever use them for is leg day. So I use them for, so this is a 12 kilo one. So, you know, you can use them for squats, goblet squats, just normal squats. Kettlebell swings also work your glutes really, really well. They're one of my favorites for leg day, even though I barely ever do them. But kettlebells are just really good, like I said, for leg day. I guess you could use them for stuff like, I think they're called renegade rows. The only problem with kettlebells is, of course, they're not like dumbbells. You can't add weights. Like, you know, they're like preloaded dumbbells, which I don't really like. In a way, because I only have a 12 kilo, a 6 kilo, and a 4 kilo. What the hell are you gonna do with a 4 kilo? I don't even want to know. Like, 4 kilos is nothing. 6 kilos is even nothing. Even 12 is not enough. So, you know, it's like, what are you supposed to do? I mean, unless you're doing reps of like 25, then 12 is plenty. Okay, so next up, I'm not going to show it to you because it's kind of huge, but a barbell. So, of course, once again, this is kind of obvious, but barbells are really good for, you know, obviously squats, although it is kind of difficult if you don't have a squat rack, but you can do standing hack squats. That's where you put the barbell behind your body, like behind your legs, and you just squat with the barbell there. You can do good mornings, you can do barbell curls, rows, stuff like that. I love barbells. I actually use barbells over dumbbells. And then thirdly are dumbbells, obviously. So I've got dumbbells that you load yourself. They're not preloaded ones, which, like I said, I prefer because you can make it as heavy or as light as you like. You don't have to buy a billion, so it's a lot cheaper. Dumbbells, obviously, you can do anything with a dumbbell. I love dumbbells. And then this thing, probably should have done this after barbell because this is more so for a barbell. But this is just like padding. I actually, funny story, stole it off bench in the spare room because we have a weightlifting bench thing, but it's pushed up against a wall, so I can't really use it. But it's just like padding. I don't know if it would fit on the barbell. I haven't used it yet. But even if it doesn't fit, I could potentially just like... But yeah, this is just really good because if you're doing stuff like hip thrusts or... What's the other name for them? They're like glute bridges or something. This will stop your hip bones from getting sore and bruised and stuff like that. Other than that, I don't really think it's useful or anything. You could possibly use it to help with ab rollouts or whatever they're called. And then next up, once again, I'm not going to show it to you because it's a little bit big. It is a cardio mat. So I obviously don't work out on the cardio mat, like, because I don't want to destroy it with like my weights and stuff like that. And also it's just, you know, it's not level because it's not big. But I use it for ab work and my warm-ups as well. So especially glute activation because you have to do a lot of floor exercises for that. You know, like lying locusts and stuff like that. So cardio mat is very good for that, especially because my bedroom is carpeted. Okay, we're already up to our second last thing. So this one is more of the sort of like, oh, what's that? Although I'm pretty sure everybody would know what these are by now. So these are resistance bands. So these aren't very good, but I got them for like $15 off eBay in a pack. Basically, they've got 5. 1, 2, no, nice try, there's 4. I'm not very good at counting apparently. So there's 4 weights. There's light, medium, heavy, and extra heavy. They're good if you're a beginner, but extra heavy isn't enough for, say, like body weight hip thrusts, you'd probably have to go for one, because these are rubber. So you'd probably have to go for one of like the actual, I don't know what fabric it is, elastane probably. They're a lot heavier. And then lastly, this comes along with the dumbbell and the barbell because it's kind of obvious, especially if you don't have a preloaded one. But let me get it. Free weights. So I have a range of free weights. So I got like 10 kilos, 6 kilos, 4.5, etc. But these are obviously just good to put on the barbell and dumbbell because you need that. But also doing stuff like plate exercises. I do a lot of plate exercises. You know, you do the steering wheels for your shoulders. You do plate squats. You can do core work, weighted core. If you get a proper plate where it has like the holes so you can hold it, like handle things, those are good because you know you can do rows, you can do pretty much anything. And because I have small hands, look, I have small hands, like that's impossible to hold while doing a workout. So I have to hold it with 2 hands, so I have to do rows like that instead of like that. So it doesn't really always target the right areas. So I just suggest getting one with holes in it. But yes, so those are all of my essentials. Of course, it's all preference to what you actually want to use or whatever you have in your at-home gym or you're going to have if you don't have one yet. But these are just the things that I really find myself only needing. I mean, of course, I would love to have like something like a cable machine. If you have any comments or recommendations for any like other things, additions to my gym, or just little ideas for other people, or even just any activation band, resistance bands, you can comment them down below, help each other out, help me out, and I can try and help you guys out if you have any questions. I will try to find the link to the resistance bands I have and put it in the description, but you'd probably be better off spending a bit more money and getting one of the like elastic ones. I'll try to also link the ones that I see other people using that they really like. Thank you all so much for watching. I love you guys, and I'll see you in one of the previous videos or one of the next ones. It depends. Bye!